Hi sir, I am AJ Amarba and this is my members.
I am Danny Mardizan.
I'm Kirino Libakar.
So I'll be explaining about the concept of exception in Java. So what is an exception? An exception is an unexpected event that occurs during program executions, disrupting the normal flow of the program. Java provides a way to handle these exceptions using exception handling techniques, the try, catch, throws, and etc. So next we have built-in exceptions in Java. Java provides several predefined built-in exceptions to handle common errors like division by zero, file not found, or invalid array access. So we have the types of built-in exceptions. So first, we have the check exceptions, compile time exceptions. These are exceptions that must be handled before compilation. If not handled, the program will not compile. Example, the IO exceptions or occurs when a file is not found, and SQL exceptions, it occurs in database operation. So the second one is unchecked exceptions or runtime exceptions. These exceptions occur when the program is running. The Java compiler does not force the programmer to handle them. Example, null pointer exceptions is accessing an object that is null, and arithmetic exceptions dividing by zero. So we have user-defined exceptions in Java. A user-defined exception is a custom exception created by a programmer to handle specific application requirements. It is created by extending the exceptions or runtime exceptions class.
I will teach you how to handle a check exception in the exception handling, and the IO exception will be our example.
Import java.io.file. This imports the file class from the java.io package, which is used to create, delete, and manipulate files. The import java.io.io exception. This imports the IO exception class, which handles input-output exceptions errors that might occur when dealing files. The public class createFile defines a public class named createFile in Java. Every program must have at least one class, which is we are going to use the class named createFile. The public static void main string args. This is our main method or the entry point of our program. And the string args, as you can see in the example code, is an array that can hold the command line arguments passed when running the program. Our string variable, the new file, it has the value of dan. That is our file name, which is the dan. Now we are going to use the try catch block. So let's start with the try block. This is where the attempt to create a file. And then, if an error occurs during the file creation, it will be handled in the catch block. The file is equal to new file. It is a file object named file using the file name stored in the new file. The file that create new file in our if, it is an our attempts to create the actual file using the file that create new file. If the file does not already exist, it is created and the methods return true, while it will print the file plus new file and create successfully. And then it prints a message in the console if the file successfully created, which is the created successfully. And the operator, which is the plus, is used to concatenate the strings or a join. They will join the strings. And the escape is the ensures that quotation marks appear correctly around the file name in the output. While in our else block, it executes if the file already exists and create new file return the false. And it will print the file already exists message. So here, the catch block, the IO exception E. This occurs if there's an issue while creating the file. Example of this is the permission issues or the invalid file path. If there is if there's the catch block, if the try will catch an IO exception, it will print in your console the error creating file and get the message. So in this check code, this will be the output. Here. So the file done created successfully. And as you can see, we have created a file name done here. That's it.
Explaining to you the user-defined exception code.
So let's go. The first is the custom exception for invalid age. So we're showing you so the class invalid exception extend exception. Explain that the define a custom exception are called invalid age, which extend the built exception class. So that's it. No? So next, the line 3. Public invalid age string message super message. So it explained that the constructor of invalid age takes a string message as an argument, which it passes to the constructor of exception superclass. This message will be described cause of the exception. The custom exception is invalid age is used to signal that an invalid age has been provided. So curly braces no, so we're going to the public class. Public class of the string arg. So I know public class user defined exception example. So that's the method. So let's go to the static void. In static void check age int age throws invalid age. So the explanation of check age is the check age method takes an age as an argument. So let's move now. So if we're using the for loop if age is less than 18, so and throw new invalid exception age exception. So if invalid, the result will be age must be 18 or above. So else, the explanation of that is it checks if the age is less than 18. If true, it throws an instance of invalid age exception with the message age must be 18 or above. So system.println access granted. If the age is 18 or above, the method prints access granted. So that's the one access granted. So to curly braces. So let's go to the public static void main string args. Then we're going to try the try catch. We're using try catch. Try check age 16. This will throw an exception. It calls check age 16, which will throw an invalid exception because the age is below 18. Because 16 is below than 18, it's invalid. Then let's go to catch invalid exception E. System println exception code plus get a message. So it's explained that the exception is caught by the catch block, where the message of the exception is printed using e.get message. In this case, the message will be age must be 18 or above. So we're using this now. If the age is 18 or above, that's all.